Hey, Cup VR. Can you join? Well, typically I don't allow people to join me. Since recently, since I got monetized, the only way I actually let people do that is if they do the monetization, is if they is if they $5 basically. The membership essentially. So if you're for some reason willing to spend money on that, then go right ahead. But my recommendation is to not do that, cause I mean, yeah. Hey guys, hey Tabor dude, hey Sap. Sorry, the YouTube Shorts doesn't want to work, so I had to delete that from existence. Tabor dude, it's not that it's not that it's not that I don't play with viewers anymore. It's that I don't play with viewers. I don't play with viewers who don't like $5, you know, who don't. I mean, yes, I will admit it's a little bit scummy to the paywall playing with me behind the paywall playing with me, but to be fair, uh, it's a very good way to ensure that people won't team kill you. So scummy, I know, but I mean, as far as you broke AF, then well, oh, sorry to say, this shit ain't free, unfortunately. You understand? Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Cause yeah, it's like my insurance, you know. Cause cause yeah, to begin with, I'm not particularly interested in uh in playing with viewers. So if I do, it's either gonna be because it's be with someone who you don't have 1 cent. You know that one bunny, that one streamer that is like a Twitch thought, and then she goes $5 a month. How you not have $5 a month? That's like me right now. But how's everyone doing? How you doing, Sap? You still studying? The board dude? How's your rates been? If I remember correctly, happened upon you happened upon a couple red key cards as the loot. I believe you hit them already. So has the loot been very useful for you? How do you live stream? I have a I have a I have a I have a video about it actually. I should really set up a thing for that, but basically it really depends. Are you standalone or PC VR? If you're playing on standalone, good luck. There's no such thing as standalone streaming. Unless you jump some very very great hoops that is gonna make sure that you have a very terrible stream anyway. So why bother? Come on. This has to be a thing, right? I guess not. Okay. Well, that'll be good enough for now. So yeah, PC VR is typically the only way you'll ever be able to live stream. And that's why most of the time you'll see people not streaming from standalone. It's always from PC VR. All content creators are from PC VR. Well, I'm glad you You found someone who is a whom you can trust. I I'm completely skeptical of everyone and anyone, so yeah, it's a little must be a miserable life, right? To not trust anyone.
I swear, guys, it's not because I have paranoia. It's because the Tabor logo always says to trust no one.
That's me. That's how I sound.
Actually, guys, you need to give me $5 to play raids with me, guys.
Wait, since when did they have a blowtorch? Am I missing something? Whose streamer item is a blowtorch? What an odd choice for a streamer item. Am I weird in thinking that? I don't know. Like, of all things, a blowtorch seems very weird to me. Does the guy who's the blowtorch belong to just have like has like a blowtorch on his stream, or is he called like blowtorch VR? Yes, I am. All right. I don't know. I I think like I don't get it. Does he just have a blowtorch? Do you know the name of the streamer item? Maybe it would make a lot more sense if I knew the guy's name. Turns out his name is actually Blowtorch VR. I don't know, honestly. Alright, fair enough. I remember when I got the microphone, and then I couldn't read the cursive, and then I thought the cursive spelled like asshole or something. I was like, oh shit, no. Actually, it was in this very hold on. Yeah. I don't know where you guys find half of these things. I don't specifically go hunting for streamer items for the most part, so I myself never come across most of them. But I mean, you know, it seems like one of the ways to get yourself a streamer item is to join the creator program, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm like a little bit I'm not exactly sure what the creator program expects of you, but if there's anything that I've learned about creator programs is that sometimes they're not sometimes they're beneficial, but half of the other times, okay, this is based off of complete bias here. The only time I've ever actually had I've actually had a creator program was Veils, and Veils was terrible because they were basically Actually, Veil's thing was kind of similar to to the reality Rifters one. They expect you to put out like they have expectations of like amount of videos that you should put up on Veil, and I'm pretty sure it's stipulated that you were not allowed to be overly critical. Nah, I don't think so. They wouldn't be that much of assholes, but then again, it is Veil, so I wouldn't have been surprised if that was in fact the case. I don't even the thing about it is that the most worrying thing for me for the whole thing is that it doesn't actually state what it entails, and they are already asking for you to give your information to them right out the gate. I mean, I trust Combat Waffle, of course, but I think they should at the very least tell me what the creator program entails before asking me for links to my YouTube and stuff. You know, you got it from Twitch drops. I mean, I'm sure I could Google it, and it's not gonna take more than a couple clicks. If I'm gonna be honest, but. But you know. You think if I got a creator item, it would be like a candy that I eat very often or something? I mean, Crawler has that soda water, doesn't he? Why couldn't I get like a piece of candy? You know? Hey, Okami's Milky Ways. No, Okami's cream betweens. Oh my god. Okami's cream betweens. That'll be a day. Oh my lord. But no, I'm not currently interested in joining the Tabor creator program. As far as a face value, the only benefit I truly the only value I visibly see from the only visible value I see from it is you get the you get like early access to like the Twitch drops things, like because they only allow partner creators in the first day or something, but I wouldn't even consider that an actual good you know thing, because let's be honest, there are so many partner creators at this point that nobody's gonna watch you. They're gonna go watch, like, I don't know, Timeless or someone else, because Twitch drops, you can get it from anyone, so why would you watch me, you know? You wouldn't watch some no-name Tabor streamer that appears on the damn list. You would watch someone you can actually recognize, like Timeless or basically any of the other one. Literally anyone but me, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, wouldn't you? Cause unless you really like that content creator, but the engagement isn't there to begin with. So, so there's that fundamental flaw, I guess you could call it. there needs to be maybe just a little bit more available engagement. But let's be honest, like all let's be honest, outside of like the rare guy who actually sticks around because he sees my content interesting, how many of my viewers actually stick around, right? Because most people, okay, I'm generalizing here, but like but the people that watch me are either people who the people who watch me are either people who are genuinely interested in my content, or people who just wanna see they can get a rate with me. Wouldn't you say that that's the case? Because I can tell you that seems to be the metrics, unfortunately. I'm roided up on caffeine in game now. Actually, some soda wouldn't be such a bad idea now. Did I mention that because very recently I took a break? It's not really a break, but I just didn't record any videos for a good long while. I kind of ended up like, you know, not really talking as much the past few days, so I kind of just ended up really now I'm not very good at commentating anymore, so now I'm a little bit short on breath, which is definitely an interesting thing to be. Maybe I'm just yapping too much, but I never had problems until now. And this is how Okami found out he was asthmatic. No, I don't have asthma. Wait, can you gain asthma? Excuse me? Anyways, is the toilet paper a Twitch drop? Or not a Twitch drop? Is the toilet paper like a streamer item? Because I swear that thing sell is very bright and flashy and sold for an exorbitant price. But this does mean that technically it is possible to just have a have existing. I enjoy it because it's just nice having different content. I guess so. Although, you know, some other people will tell you that PVE is boring. You're playing it on easy mode. You're a noob. And it's like, no, I'm pretty sure I can play PvP just fine. Probably. Maybe not, but I mean, you know, it's like everyone and their mother plays PvP, so, and I genuinely do not enjoy PvP, so why? People who gatekeep fun are honestly some of the most annoying people. And, you know, outside of people who actually commit crimes, I guess. You know, I don't mean to be that guy, but it really seems like people who actually commit crimes would probably be the biggest nuisance in the world. is this? Water bottle cap. Flick 'em. Alright, let's exfil, see how much XP we get. I believe this should bring us up to level 57.
Эй ты, Заме, на бухте.
Here's how I made 2 million in Ghost of Tabor. 2 million is nothing, bro. Like, I kid you not, you hit like I have three of these key cards right now. I hit 3 of them, I could make 2 mil easy if I brought everything out. Oh hey Gilbert, I would stay to watch, but I'm on my work, so I'll watch till I get the work. Hell yeah. I do that with stacks as well. Like, I wake up at like 8 a.m. every day on work days. So like when I slowly like take buses and stuff to work. So I watch stacks on the way, and then I just like watch him here and there till I get to work, and then I stop watching him for a little bit, and then my lunch comes about. So then I go to lunch, I continue watching Stack, then once my lunch is over, I don't watch Stack. So yeah. But how you doing, Gilbert? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tabor dude. I need to genuinely ask a question because I'm very curious about other people's take on this. I think is it lagging on your end or mine? I'm not seeing any drop frames on my end, so I'm not exactly sure. Am I the okay? So Tabor dude, am I the only one who is extremely annoyed at how the other content creators always do this for their thumbnails? Am I the only one? It's always like this, an oversaturated background, or it's like this. You know, it's like this. Hold on. It's like this. It's always like this. I don't know why. It's like this. It's like this. You know. am I the only one who is extremely annoyed at how they do at that thumbnail idea? Because it seems extremely lazy on my end. Now, let's be fair. My thumbnails are not any better, but but every time I see this, I get extremely annoyed. Oh my. It's like, and then you look at like their video list, and it's like 80 consecutive videos of just this. Alright, we need to kill 15 Phoenix from at least 80 meters away, so... Oh! Well, okay. Well, very, very convenient. You guys get to see a little preview of a video that I made last night. I think you can see the gun, so you already have an idea of what's about to happen. But yeah, can you imagine if I was exactly like that as well? I feel like is that lazy, or is it just them reusing that certain style, as lazy as it is? You know, is it considered lazy, or is it just considered like or is it just considered genius? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Headshot a Hundo Phoenix. Alright. Let's go I'm bringing back the chair. Uh, I wonder who's the one that started that. Must have been. I think it might have been. No, is it Timeless? It could have been Timeless. Whoever it is, they they did irreparable damage to the game. All right, so a lot of you may be confused at what's about to happen, but here's a little preview of what I was doing while I wasn't streaming. Oh my god. Sniper Origin 12 is real and can hurt you. Whoo! Who needs an AWM when you have this bad boy? Woo! Hell yeah, brother! Honestly, if there was anything, this is peak Tabor right here. This is it. Oh yeah, I was bitching about it in the video that I spent five things to make the best purple vault in my opinion. That's a very hard one to say honestly, because once upon a time, so Island Night was probably one of the better ones, but I heard people say that statistically Bridge has been the best one as of late, although I've never tested it myself, so I wouldn't know. Well, actually I do know it's actually been quite good. I think Bridge might be the best at the moment, but I mean, I don't really hit purple that often, so I guess Matka would be it, you know. I have yet to open every vault this wipe, so I can't say for sure from personal experience, but the general consensus seems to be Matka Bridge is very, very OP right now. I don't know. What is your opinion? Cause well, you won't. Me having an opinion? No. I knew it. It's a secret. Oh wait, this is a TV, it's not a painting, so there's no point. Eyes Wide Open by Adam McMillan. Death Court 3. Okay. Yeah. I mean, as far as it goes, to be honest, I would probably be inclined to agree, because I'd say maybe House of Scott. I mean, I guess you're not. I guess you wouldn't technically be wrong, because let's not forget that House of Scott has a. That House of Scott does have a lot of containers to go with it. So you could be onto something, but I mean, you know, both do stem from Matka in the first place. So I guess Matka is just the best map in the game right now. Island is okay. But Island has no, I wouldn't say Island has fell off. It's just that it's a little bit that Island is less beginner friendly now. Well, okay, Island wasn't that beginner friendly, let's be completely fair to begin with, but I guess the only thing that I could say about House of Scott against it would be the fact that you need skull. You know, I'm gonna be honest, Tabor, dude. The other day I saw someone bitching about not seeing any skulls in game. I'm at this point I'm extremely convinced that like I mean, it is kind of true, isn't it, that like 70% or so of the Tabor community are just children and all they do is whine. That's why I don't really interact in the Tabor Discord or anything like that, because I'm gonna be honest, it's just a bunch of fucking whiners. Come on, move. There we go. He's down. He's down. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I think people need to stop whining and just accept that they need to that they are huffing the biggest fucking cope imaginable. You know, one moment people say that and the game's too easy, so they buff the bots and now they're too hard. Like that one guy that I clowned on in the video. Remember him? The man that said like 0 to hero is impossible now because you can't snap necks. No. Neck snapping. No way. Bruh. Yeah. So I literally went into I literally did a 0 to hero with Are you serious? I literally did a 0 to hero with nothing but a backpack, and then he came out and went on alts to fucking harass the shit out of me. So I've got jumped by SKFs. Oh, you just got jumped by SKS scabs and died. Yeah, they will get you. Make no mistake about that. Those guys can be pretty scary at times. I've had a lot of close shaves with them before, so I can definitely understand. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't seen Mamba in a while. Where has the man gone? Hello. Okay. I'm not gonna check everything. I had a spear too. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, man. That is, Oh man, yeah. Sorry, dude. Guess it's time to go and find another raid to get more spears, I suppose, or just get lucky and find one in any usual raid. I've still to this day been trying to find a to this day I'm still trying to find a rage sack saber, by the way. So it's actually a little bit funny how little incredibly absent it's been. But I mean it's not as if like I need to do it. Just having a little fun. Oh, here, over there, oh, way over there. Oh, hey, wee woo. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Just working, earning that dough, and then also working on YouTube on the sidelines. Just doing the usual. Nothing ever changes as per usual. Oh, I could really go for a soda right now. I have soda in the fridge. I just are things. Yeah, it's no big deal. Daycare center kids are still being absolute menaces. You have no spears, but like no mags. Dang. I think you need the take a ammo pouch, and then with the ammo pouch you kind of just you kind of just like fill it with 6.8, and then after you're done shooting, just like manually put back in all the bullets. You're at work right now? Oh shit. Everyone's gotta earn dough, man. So, respect. I got off from work probably like 3 hours ago. I trade my right off the cusp of my day job into my night job of streaming like 5 Nights at Freddy's. You think you had your tack sack on? Is that like code? Why does tack sack sound like a code name for your balls or your testicles? It sounds like it. Am I wrong? My tack sack. I always thought it was just called a dump pouch. I had my tack sack on. My tactical ball sack. Kid hit the ground, bust his lip, and had to run to use the bathroom. We don't allow them to run in the daycare center because we cannot be held responsible for them. But the kids run anyways, and then we have to report it to the parents who it's a gripping game. Oh, I see. Oh well, I mean you know what's funny is that there's a tactical gripping game that is in fact shaped like testicles. So technically the sentence can still ring true, you know? In theory. Yep, had to do a report. Yeah, shucks, man. There's this kid at work lately who has been apparently a very huge menace to everyone around him. It's mostly against other kids, but the kid has been annoying even to teachers too. The kid's really nonchalant about getting scolded. He like just does not give two shits about about being in trouble. He's fine. Oh well, I mean, as fine as a kid with a busted lip can have, I guess. But I mean, as long as there's no great bodily harm, that's a win in my book, I suppose. This kid that I'm talking about, he he apparently last week he was like doing some very sketchy sexual harassment borderline type stuff where he was like as a joke pulling down the pants of other kids, which is actually really fucking insane. But then like we were gonna talk to him about it, but then on the day that we were gonna talk to him, he was trying to destroy school property because he was kicking the seat of the bus, which really hurt the feelings of this one girl who was sitting on the bus. And then today he went ahead and did the same thing to another girl. So yeah. I might have to hit my plug up for more Max, I guess. Yeah. Hey guys, I need some spear mags. I'm willing to trade $20 and a half eaten burrito for it, but it's good, guys, I swear. Whew! I knew he was there, but I didn't think I would actually get such a clean shot. Jesus Christ. Clip that shit. I can make a part 3 to my fastest flick in the East series. I really did not think that was gonna hit as good as it did. What the dang? Yeah, the kid's a bit of a menace. And even when he was being yelled at by my boss, he still, after he was done being scolded, he immediately went back to his usual piece of shit self. Also, this is the second time I found a flight recorder here. In fact, he was smiling immediately after he was done being scolded, which kind of just proved that he didn't really give two shits about the thing. And then quick scope. It's like that one it's like that one thing from what was it? Like Counter-Strike. Oh my god, inhuman reactions. I'm sorry. I just remembered that back in the days me and like my grade 10 friends used to make memes out of those Counter-Strike moments. I think my favorite one was specifically that inhuman reaction things. I'm pretty sure we started saying inhuman erection. Oh my god, inhuman erection. Okay, yeah. Fuck. Okami is 22 years old and so mature. Well, I mean, at least it's harmless, I guess. Can you imagine being like older than like 16 and still finding edgy humor funny? I honestly can't imagine these days because like dark jokes are incredibly unfunny to me. So I don't know, like maybe I'm just an old man, but I really find I really find those jokes in poor taste. It's all about brain rot. I miss the old stuff. Do you know any? Do you know any of like the old Vine makers? Is that? Oh, that's the MPX. Okay. I thought it was like a unreleased Honey Badger or something. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm feeling a little fancy today, I suppose. Oh, fuck me, I guess. All right, guess this is one of those ones. Can't remember. I remember a couple of them. Like, fuck, who was that guy? Marlon Webb. I remember him. He was kind of funny, I guess. Marlon Webb was pretty funny. King Batch, I guess. I don't know. King Batch. Oh, Heartstop Lucas. Oh my God. I don't know if you know Heartstop Lucas, but I don't know. Maybe you do know him. He's the 6x3 guy. And the Johnny is 19 bottles of this show. Mind your business, Frank. Or like, I don't know. You know that one thing where the guy like tosses the frisbee into when they're like right next to the highway, and the guy goes, "What the fuck, Richard?" It's amazing I still remember these things. What the fuck, Richard? I mean, I believe some stuff. When you think I could play with you on Ghost of Tabor PVE? $5, no. I don't know, like, I really... I mean, you know how I feel about playing with people. I mean, I really... I don't know if you know Weewu, but recently I got a I got fan funding on YouTube, so now the business prospect is that yeah, I know, yeah. The business prospect is now that in terms of memberships, which is basically like a subscription, which is basically like a Twitch subscription, $2 gives you everything, and then $5 gives you the ability to play raids with me. The gameplay with you is the name, the technical name of it, but I mean it's basically probably play about, I don't know, like three rates. No, is 3 rates per stream too much? Cause like the rates can go really long sometimes. Probably like 2 rates and then 2 rates per stream you can play with me. And since basically
Hej ty! Zemi nebo chcím flešku!
and so basically since I stream about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days, that means you get to do about 8 rates with me a week, which means that you get to do 18, 16, 24, 32. You get to do 32 rates with me, which is basically the same thing as you doing 1 raid with me every day and more. Where yeah. So it's so yeah. I don't do Twitch, I do full YouTube. Well, subscriptions on Twitch are basically like stuff that you pay to watch the streamer at free, and then also yeah. I guess the good thing about YouTube is that technically on YouTube you can watch ad free with YouTube Premium, but creators still earn money from YouTube Premium. So, but I never found YouTube Premium useful because I don't really think I should be having to pay money to not watch ads. Seems a little bit silly to me, you know? Is it starting to rain? Oh my fucking god. I mean, I definitely understand it though. Sometimes people just cannot stand watching Twitch, cuz honestly, like I tell people who are on my Twitch that I prefer that they watch on YouTube because number 1, I'm trying to hit metrics on YouTube. Number 2 is that on Twitch I'm actually monetized, and despite the fact that I have ads, I don't use them. I have it on the lowest possible thing because I hate ads, so I got premium. Yeah, so if I were to have the second version of the thing, I would be able to earn ads. I would be able to earn revenue from you watching me because you have premium. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it works, I guess. Got like the ultimate fucking parking sense. I can't aim for shit. Oh my days. Finally, Jesus Christ. Yeah. The ads are annoying, but honestly I make do with whatever ad block I can scrounge up. Which half the time it doesn't work, but I would rather refresh my video over and over again as opposed to having to watch an ad, so Actually, wait, can I mag bomb this? Guess not. I really suck at sniping, don't I? Hoo-hoo! But yeah, they really need to relax on the ads. I get that ads are necessary because that's how you... I hope you succeed in your goals. Yeah, my goals of like earning 2 cents from ads, I guess. But yeah, it's... I still that's why I always tell people I would rather people not actually pay for subscriptions from me, and I would rather people just watch ads so that I can earn money from there, because as far as I'm concerned, there is a difference in this guy watches an ad so that the creator can earn money versus a person physically giving money through like through donations or stuff like that. Cause let me just make it clear, like it's like a passive versus active type thing, you know. I certainly do not always feel the burn when I have my YouTube membership up, but yeah, it all adds up. Exactly. Actually, you know what's crazy? Apparently, before like the whole YouTube like YouTube milestone thing was a thing, I apparently already was monetized, and they took it away from me because they introduced the partner programs and stuff. So I ended up so apparently from a really long time ago, when I did early YouTube in like when I was like fucking 12 or 14 or something, I earned like $2.72, and when I was setting up my my AdSense account, I saw that I actually already had money in the AdSense account. I was like, huh? Where did this come from? I was like, oh right, my back when I was like fucking 14. I was hustling, alright? I'm hustling. I was hustler. Oh hey Klee, where's Sapt and Tabor Eater? Oh, they're both here. I think they're just lurking. Sap probably has stuff to do. Tabor was talking earlier, so yeah. Why is this guy so menacing?
I'm nasty with it.
How you doing, man? Actually, you didn't really come at a very good timing, because we're actually about to cut the stream about half an hour, which is like 1 or 2 more raids. But hey, you can stick around for that long, I guess. Depends. Everyone's lurking because everyone has, you know, actual stuff to do. Gotta go. Keep up the great work. Peace. Alright, I'll see you another time, wee woo. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Appreciate you stopping by and just talking, you know. It's nice. It's nice to have people to talk to. I'm so lonely. No, but really, I appreciate it. Do a backflip. I can't do a backflip, but I can do this. Hell yeah. Hey. That wasn't some half bad target acquisition. Have you ever heard of what was her name again? That one girl that Filian. Yeah, that girl's like a certified psychopath, cause she has broken so many Valve indexes. Wonder what we can talk about though. Well, I mean, I guess obligatory. How has your life been? You know. The Rumble always try and show up. I appreciate it. Obligatory. How has your day been? Hope everything is all right with you. Hope you're doing good in the world, or at least surviving. Surviving sounds nice. Any survivors in chat? Can you imagine it if can you imagine in like a post-apocalyptic post-apocalyptic setting, and like your survivor and like your survivor is like XQC and is like, chat, are we cook chat? Filian sure is active as hell. Speaking of life, tomorrow I have school because school started and I already hate school on the first day. Dude, same. Well, I don't think anyone likes school anymore. Like school used to be alright, where you could like meet with friends and stuff, but now everyone is just being really annoying as fuck and saying 67 for whatever fucking reason that it is funny. Apparently I learned that you're supposed to move your hands up and down when you're doing that meme, like you're fondling titties or something. So I don't know. I saw this one short, and would bring your Quest 2 to your friend's home so you can mass download games on it. Oh hell yeah. Does your house not have Wi-Fi or something? Is your Wi-Fi like down? I mean, I guess it must be if you're doing stuff like that, right? Yeah, I mean that definitely sounds stupid. If people wanted to, if you didn't want your child to make friends, you would homeschool them. You wouldn't be doing whatever. So, I mean, sure. Whatever they want to do. Quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, even the education system that I myself am a part of it, am failing the students because at this current point in time, the students in the daycare center that I work at do not give a fuck. Most of these people are gonna end up in jail. I use mobile data. He lives in an apartment, so he has 6. Oh. Okay, nice. Yeah. Definitely want to go and do that. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick break because I want to grab some soda to drink, so I'll be right back.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Kids are mostly growing up in school, especially kids with busy parents and or no siblings, no relatives. Yeah, I was almost one of those kids. Thankfully, my grandparents were willing to take care of me over the coming times. So at least I didn't turn out too bad, right? Well, I guess how I turned out is subjective to some people. Because if you ask my parents how I turned out, I'm a horrible person. But if you ask like people at like the place that I work at or literally anywhere else, they would say I'm relatively okay. Thank you for eating up for somehow eating up 46 bullets, I guess. However little sense that made. But sure. Let's go with that. Oh. And I'm gonna be honest, I never really considered like customizing my room to that degree. I still do I have my own Discord server? No, I do not actually. I see no reason to have one because I'm you're probably not gonna catch me interacting with the with y'all outside of the streams anyways, because honestly I got things to do and I can't be terminally online watching y'all, making sure y'all don't do anything on my server. Once upon a time I did, but that was when I had my other Twitch, when I had my other online handle, and that was years ago. I deleted that shit off the face of the earth a long time ago. Those days are long gone, man. Oh, what's wrong with? Above all, I just hope that the relationship between me and my viewers doesn't get too parasocial, because you know sometimes it ends up like people are you know way too, they think that like we know each other in and out. Have I played Blade and Sorcery before? I actually, yes, but I haven't touched it in a long time, and honestly, I don't plan to touch it anymore. The only combat games that I've played before in VR are like Grimlord, which is like a Dark Souls type beat, and Skydance Behemoth, but. Well, I mean, you can determine for yourself how you can determine for yourself like how those are. The reason why I no longer like Blade and Sorcery is because I actually do not genuinely enjoy the content that it spawns, because I see these people who are doing all these like really stupid moves where they like pick someone up with their bare hands and then tortures them in all ways, shapes, and forms, and that really irritates me for some reason. Like whenever I see someone, you know, the other day I saw someone do this thing where they like they punch him, grab him, slice. It's all so fucking stupid. Just kill him already. There's no point in visual flare to me. Over days of full-time job or something like that. I mean, that's typically how it works, yeah. That's why I don't really play any more new VR games, because half the time they're just so freaking expensive. You already spend so much money on a headset. Why do you gotta spend so much more on a thing? But I mean, hey, at least it's not as greedy as Nintendo. Could always be worse. It could always be Nintendo. Plus aura. Yeah. When I played Skydance Behemoth, I did not care for visual flare. To me, it just really shows a lack of respect for the art of sword fighting. I mean, sure, you can be cool in a setting where you're like. Where life is not actually at stake. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I personally do not like it when people are over the top in Blade and Sorcery and stuff like that. I just think that the coolest thing that you can do is to just kill them efficiently. But I guess that does make me kind of a fucking. But you know, don't let me gatekeep what you think of the of the people who put a lot of flair into their kills. They can be as inefficient as possible. You know. Oh yeah, I have a great example. There was this one guy who made your typical usual TikTok like fucking aura farming thing, but then I think it was like he was playing like Heart Bullet VR. He could have killed all of them, but because he had a gun. But instead of just killing them with the gun, he decided to play around with a trash can and a crowbar. And that, I guess, just irritated me because he clearly showed the gun in the beginning, but he refused to use it. So it's like, okay, then what's the point? What's the point of showing it off in the first place? I don't know. I'm just being whiny, I guess, as per usual. Ooh, that was a pretty good fast shot. Oh, damn it. I'm just a whiny crybaby child. Wah, wah. I don't like it when people don't make videos the way I like them. Wah. That's how I sound right now. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know those like butter, you know those like butter biscuits, you know those like butter biscuits that are like blue and that come in a blue and round metal container at your grandma's house, and then you open it and just find sewing equipment. Yeah, I know, I've seen the memes, and I've also been a victim of that as well. So I definitely know where this is coming from. Actually, no. With my grandparents, it's actually even worse because my grandparents reuse the ice cream tubs to go and put like other contents inside it. So I see ice cream, like, ooh, I want some ice cream. And I open it and it's like the fucking paste that gets put on a piece of food that I don't even know what is the name in English. To be fair though, that stuff would be kind of expected if you're at grandma's house. Grandma, you deceitful woman. How could you do this to me? Now gone. Alright, nice. Yeah, I mean, technically it is a good box, so it's good for you know, for repurposing it. But seriously, why couldn't they just relabel? Why couldn't they label what's inside the box? Why must we not relabel? Why must we not label the box and then set ourselves up for disappointment? You have PE tomorrow, but I can't go home and I don't like. Winter physical education in winter. Are they fucking insane? Yeah, no. Can you sit it out? Because I would I mean I don't have seasons here, but I would sit out. But I would say the best thing to do is to go ahead and tell them that you want to sit out the PE, because fuck no. That is just stupid. Like, I'm actually serious. If you have the option to sit it out, please do so. It is not. It is. I don't think it's a good idea to be doing physical exercise PE in fucking in winter.
Zemine bok tím vežu.
Teachers' salaries have been raised. Wow. I never thought I'd hear that sentence. Oh, god damn it. Really? Oh my god. And this is embarrassing. Even the crippled. Yeah, I'm gonna just let myself know and then dip. Yeah. Probably for the best, because exercising in winter is like a bad thing to me. What if your sweat freezes? No, but I mean, logic will tell you that you should be warm. Maybe if it's like indoors in an insulated area, maybe you can make a case for it. But if they're gonna make you run outside or anything like that, then that's a hard no. Once upon a time, I would have loved PE, but now that I'm an old man, I hate to get the fuck out. I hate to get the fuck out of bed. So. Cat food sucks. Choco. Much better. Oh. Found a can. Okay. $650? God damn! Yeah, that's definitely no small amount. Even just generally, that is still pretty. Still a pretty crazy increase. When I was in the military, $150 pay increase was considered huge. $650 for a teaching job, man. I mean, I'm not a teacher. I'm a front desk receptionist, but I definitely feel like I could use a pay raise. I'm guaranteed one, by the way, because my onboarding period is over. So it's inevitable. I mean, surely they can afford to pay me like what, $300 more? Right? Since I know their systems in and out already, surely $300 is reasonable, right? 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 I'm like overvaluing myself. Where are the others? Oh, nice. If you don't really have to pay for any other expenses, then I would say $300 is pretty good. You would be able to afford a couple games and food. You could maybe afford like one game and then spend the rest on food for yourself and stuff like that. Sorry you're not active in chat. You don't need to apologize, Sap. Lurking is completely fine. I understand that you're busy, and you got stuff to do, so no problem for me. I said it once, I'll say it again. I know you're busy. You got things to do. I will never fault you for not being active. Also, this looks kind of cool. My penetrating and exit wound has made it look like I'm candy striped. You're sick and still have to study. Yeah, that'll do. Sorry to hear that you're sick, by the way. But I hope you'll feel better soon. But yeah, just you should be resting. But if you have to study, then yeah. Hope you'll start to feel better. It really sucks, man. Oh wait. Isn't Spectre 3 the G3A3? Yeah, it is. Why didn't I tell him to just go and use that? Because I can't skip your stream. I mean, you can have it in the back. You just don't need you don't need the chat. I remember when my mom used to get really angry at me because to them they don't wow, loot master. All right. Because to my family they don't really equate resting to anything other than like laying in bed and feeling useless. Even them, they got mad at me for talking to my friend while I was running like a 39 Celsius fever, which is fucking insane because I just wanted to talk to my friends while I'm sick and I'm already resting and lying down. So why the hell were you angry at me for wanting to talk to my friend, I guess? But whatever, you know. They have a way of they think they know everything about the way. Yeah, bro, you bro. I've never watched anyone's live more than one time. I guess everyone else just missed the mark, I guess. Except for me, but I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no idea what what boxes I have checked that make you wanna watch me over anyone. I too am very puzzled myself. Why do people like me? I do not get it, you know? I seem to be pretty universally bullied when I was in school, so everyone in real life hates me and everyone online likes me, which is a very weird concept to me. Oh well. My man. I'm still looking for my rage tech saber. Alright, well, anyways, how about you go get some real rest? I got increased presence. Okay. Well, I think this is the last raid of the day, so I gotta hop off because it is 11 p.m. and I need to wind down before I go to sleep. So yeah. Let me just put this away and then we can hop off for the day. Aura. I got 0 aura, bro. When I was twirling around an umbrella that I was twirling around an umbrella that on the way to pick up a kid. I was crossing the street and then I fucking dropped it in front of everyone. I had negative 10,000 aura in that moment alone. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoy it, and I will see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, Klee. Bye, Sap. Hope you get better. Hope you get better too, Sap. Soon. Seriously, have some good rest. Study if you can, but don't overwork yourself. Alright, bye everyone.